Assalamu alaikum.
Alaikum assalam wa rahma.
How are you, sir?
Hi, how are you doing?
Fine, alhamdulillah, sir.
Yes, you are welcome. We'll wait for the rest to join and start.
She is nice. They should have their parents. And that the children keep this. That's when
Who is this, sir?
Khalid,
I buy
You don't know even how to write his name, sir. Kick him out, sir. Khalid.
Khalid is a grade 5 boy.
we have time. Okay, the rest of this. Okay. Voice charity.
Assalamu alaikum.
Alaikum assalam wa rahma. Kazi, what picture is that, Kazi?
Hey, what's up?
Hey, remove that picture and put your own picture, okay?
My picture?
If you do that again, I will kick you from the class. Remove
Damn.
that picture and put your own picture, okay? You're still not.
Okay.
I'm always advising you to be decent. Look at what you are doing. Stop that thing. You're not here to joke, okay? We are here to learn. Just remove it and put your own picture.
Okay.
Okay, boys. Let's. I want to share my screen then. Start. We want to start a new project. Now, based on what. Hello?
Yes.
Based on what we have learned so far, we want to look at designing a calculator, okay? How to make a calculator, okay? Just we will use functions to do that. Functions and switch case, okay? So what we'll do is that the functions will do the calculation. Function for multiplication, function for addition, subtraction, division, okay? Finding the modulus, finding the power and all those things. So once we got the functions, then we use the switch case to ask the person the operation that he wants to do. If the person selects addition sign, then we ask the person to what? We just call the add function. If he enters multiplication, we call the multiplication function. So that is how to do that. Okay. So quickly, I'm going to create new function.
Assalamu alaikum.
Alex, how are you? So
Alhamdulillah.
quickly, I'll look at creating a new project. Okay? So here we'll go to
Sir, why do you hate Adufuaku?
don't talk about that now. Let's finish the class.
What 88 hospitals? What?
He's making hospital. Yeah, Abdul Samad.
Who's Adufakatu?
Okay, I'm going to mute the class. Later on, we'll talk about that. We are not here to talk about.
No, sir. Why are you having problems at 88 hospitals?
Who's this guy?
Okay, now let's go ahead now. So I have the screen shared now. So I will just click on create a project or go to file, okay, and choose new project, okay, project. So since in the start window, I can just click on this, create a new project. So now I want to select the type of projects, okay. I want to make console application. I click on go. Then welcome to the new console application wizard. This wizard will guide you to create. So you click on this one. Do we want to make C or C++? We want to make C++. The project title, the name of the project. I want to say calculator, okay? Calculator. Then automatically it gives you the folder. If you like, you can click on this one. You can click on this place to change the words, the folder, okay? Okay. You can click on this to select the new folder. If you want to maintain the same folder, you leave it like that. Then you can give the project file name calculator.cbp, right? Here, CBP means code blocks project. Then the file name will just be like that, okay? So when I click on what next, you have the option of selecting different type of compilers, okay? We have digital mass compiler, we have CYG, Win, GCC, different compilers that we can use. We have Microsoft Visual C++ toolkit. Like this code block is very huge. It gives you the option, okay, to select different compiler. You remember I told you a compiler is just an interpreter that takes the program code that you have written in high level, convert it into low level, which is the machine language, zeros and ones. So if you want, just leave the default one, no need to change, okay? Then you click on finish. When you click on finish, the project will be created. So we are going to get the project file very soon now, okay? Now the calculator project is created. Under the project management, you see management, project, symbols, okay? Under the project, you see the name of the project will be there. Name of the project will be there. Then then under it we have the resources. That is what we call the project resources. If you add a class in different file, you will see we have header. Header will come below that. Okay. If you like, we can create more folder under this and put many things. Maybe assuming you want to bring in images into the project, you can just create IMG folder or images folder, then you just put the images there. Since we are not doing those ones for now, we just leave it. The next class, the next academic year, next academic year, we are going to look at advanced C++, where we'll do some games, banking apps, and those things. So for now, we are just trying on what we have learned so far. So I will go to main. So this is what I have. Automatically, I have the main. The hello world is created for us. So I can kick out all these things. Okay, take this one off. Okay. So now I have empty project here now. So the first thing that we have to do is we need to look at the header files that we need. We have IO stream, input output stream. It looks like we might also need the mass function, right? The mass header file. We will need that one also. Okay, because maybe we are going to perform some mathematical calculation. We will also need maybe output and input manipulation. So I'm going to quickly add them. So I'll just say hash include. That is how to include header. Okay, a header file allows you to get access to libraries. Okay, so I will say maths, CMaths. Okay, then I will also add the hash include IO_manip. IO_manip is header for input and output manipulation. Okay, so I'll say IO_manip for manipulating input and output. IO_manip. So now I have this. I don't have any problem again. So what I'll do here is that I'll start to declare the functions. Okay, the functions. Okay, now we can decide to declare all the functions above, or just do the function prototype and the function definition. If you define the function above the int main, you don't need to do the prototype and the definition. So here, the functions that we will need the add function. Okay, we need the add function. We will need the add function. The add function, it is going to return. So you can say double. Okay, because maybe we will add. It's going to return a value. So we have to say double add. You can say double sub. Okay, sub for subtraction. Then double mul for multiplication. If you like, you can just make addition, subtraction. I'm just using simple words. Whatever you like, just do it. The whole idea is to understand. So here it's a double multiplication, addition, division. Okay, let's say div. Okay, for division. And we can say we will not do many of this calculator function. We can do for modulus, okay, mode, okay. Then we will do also for double for power. Power is PO, okay. So just if you want to find the power of a number, you just do that. So these are the function prototypes that we have. Then it is up to us now to find to know what to do. Now we need this variable also. Int op. Op here is for the operation. The operation here, I want to make it a character instead of op, integer. The operation. No char. Char is for character, single character. Let's say 1. Last is a character. A is a character. Space is a character. So if you want operation for addition, you just press the addition. gives you. If you want subtraction, you press that. So that is what we are talking about. So now that one is a global variable. Global variable in the sense that it is above the int main. So wherever in the program, inside the int main, and even in the functions, we can access this OP variable, character variable. So first of all, what we have to do is we can also have a function to accept the input. Function to accept the input. Okay, so we can also say, okay, double display. No, to inputs, to accept inputs. Okay, accept. So we don't need to we just call that one inside. Okay, we call it inside the main function. Okay. Okay. You can say accept only. Or maybe we leave it that one, we'll put it inside the main functions. Let's say, okay, display outputs, display function for displaying outputs. Okay. Okay, so these are the things that we have. So these functions, what do we want? First of all, okay, we need to display some group of information to the screen to tell the person what we want to do. Okay. Okay. So what I will do now here is that I will say, okay, see out. Okay. I want to just bring here. I want some new line, then new tab. Okay. Here. Then what do I want to say? Okay. I will say, okay. Program JARIS calculator program, JARIS calculator program. Okay. So this is our program that we are creating. Then I can end the line. Can end the line twice. Or maybe if we want, we can just end the line once. Then we give the instruction to the person what to do. Okay. You can tell the person, okay, enter this. Okay. Enter this for the operation. Enter that for that. So the person will know what to do. You have to prompt the person to know what to do. If you don't tell the person what to do, it's going to be, you'll be confused. The person is going to be confused. Okay. So here, now you see this, if we want to run the program once and do multiple operations, we have to use loop. We have to use what? Loop. The loop here will continue to allow you to be doing the operation until you stop. Okay, until you press a particular key or an option to meet a requirement or to meet a condition. If that condition is satisfied, then it will break out of the loop and stop the program. So we want to use the do loop. You remember we have seen do loop and while loop. Do loop will allow you to do at least once before it will check the condition, right? But for the while loop, it will check the condition first before it allows you to do that. But here in this case, we want certain actions to be done before, right? We want it to be done before. before we check the condition. So here I will have to say do. Okay, I want to use the do loop. So I will say do all these actions. I want to do them. So I will copy these ones and put it inside. Okay, I'll cut it. Sorry, paste it here. Then I will say, okay, while, okay, while, which condition? While okay, the operation while OP, while OP is not equal to 8, okay, while OP is not equal to 8, or maybe -1, or maybe like not -1, maybe we want to put an option, okay, 9. If the person enters 9 for the operation, we want the person to stop. We want the program to what? To stop. So now here with this, it will do all these actions here before it checks for the condition. If the condition is true, then it tells it stops. Okay. Now I want to do what we call system pause. System pause will pause the system. It will not what stop the program. Then also system clean. Okay, you want to be able to clear the screen. So you say system CLS. I want to bring it here on top. So system, then I'll put the CLS. Okay. So inside this one also, I will have to pause the system. I'll say system pause. System pause. Okay. Are we okay now? So I have saved it. Then I want to do all the logic before I'll come and define what the functions will do. So these are the functions that we will be calling them. Then we will try to define what the functions will do. So here we are left with 6 minutes. Let's do something. So here I want to also display to the person. Press 0 for exit. Okay, to tell the person what instruction to do. I can say press. Okay, let me make while this is not 0, not 8, 9. Can make it 0. Or even if you use the 9, also it will work. So I want to make it conveniently. It's 0 that will stop the program. So I say press 0 to exit the program. Okay. So once you press 0, the program will terminate. Right. So I'm going to copy this and paste, and also here. If you like, you can do all of them in the same line. I can say press the instructions. These are the instructions. Press 1 for, okay, press 1 for addition, 2 for that, 3 for that, up to the last one. Okay, so I will say press 1 for addition. Okay, addition. Then I'll use the backspace N to end the line. Okay, so here I want to also, before this one, I will just put some instruction here to see out what type of operation do you want. Okay, which operation do you want to perform? Which operation do you want to perform? Okay, and the person will just select the operation. Now, alhamdulillah, we are done with this. So I will say, okay, end line now. Okay, so I will copy and paste this for the subtraction. Okay, 2. So you see this one should be changed to 2. 2 for subtraction. Then I'll paste down here also 3 for multiplication. Boys, I hope you are okay. If you have any question, you can ask me. Ask if you have.
Sir, what does system CLS and pause make?
Okay, the CLS. Hello. The CLS. The CLS will clear the screen. You remember when I was teaching you the command prompt? We are using CLS to clear the screen.
Yes.
And also when I was teaching you QBasic also, we were using CLS. The CLS is a system function that what clears the screen for you. Okay, it clears the memory, sorry. It clears the memory so that it frees the memory from the previous program so that we will not have any data from the previous affecting the new program. Okay?
Okay, what is pause?
What?
Pause.
The system paused, allow the system to pause whenever the operation finishes. It will pause for you to what? To run the program, to see the output. Without the system pause, it will not show you the output. It's like some kind of persistence, okay? You want the data to persist on the screen until you stop, okay?
Ah.
Okay. So
okay, sir, go up for a minute.
Up?
Yeah.
Okay, you want to see something?
Yes.
Yeah.
Include IO manip. What is this? Why?
This is input and output manipulation. It allows you to do some kind of manipulation. Okay. IO manip allows you to do manipulation of the input. It has a lot of functions that you can use when you include it. You see you realize we were using C out and C in, okay? C out and C in. We are using the C out and C in because of the hash include IO stream. If you remove the IO stream, it will flag the C out as error. It will say it is unidentified variable. Okay, but the IO manip is also a header file that allows you to make a use of some functions like reset IOS flag, set IOS flag, set base, set fill, set precision, do a lot of manipulation, screen manipulation. Okay. So that is the use of the input and input output manip. It has some functions that we might use in later. Okay, set precision, for instance, it will allow you to set precision. These functions are used in programs to affect the state of what IO stream objects. Right?
Oh, okay.
Okay, now.
Okay, sir. Why you use do? Sir, why you use do while loop, not while or for loop?
Okay, I'm using the while loop here because I'm using the do loop here because instead of the for loop, because I don't know the number of times the person is going to use the calculator. Okay, the operation, the number of times the operation is going to be what? Carried. I told you that if you want to loop several times, but you don't know the exact number of times you want to loop, you have to use the while loop or the do loop. But if you know the exact number of loop that you want to undertake, then the for loop will be used.
Okay. Okay, sir. Why you didn't use only while? You used do.
What? Why I didn't use the what? Yeah, I am using the do loop because I want, you see these ones, all these programs, all these this thing, I want them to show for the first time before the operation will start, right? I want, even if the person before the person enters a wrong input, I want the person to see what to do. If I say while operation is not equal to 0, so if for the first time the person enters 0, nothing will be shown to the person, right? So let me conclude this one, then we'll finish, because I think grade 9, they are waiting to come in now. So I will just end the class, in 2 minutes, because the time is up. Their class will be 1:40. Okay.
Yes.
So here's 4 for multiplication. We have division, subtraction. Okay. Division. Okay, 4 for division. Then 5 for subtraction. 5 for power. We can add many as you want. Okay, 5 for power. Okay. No power.
Yes.
So I will save the program. Inshallah, tomorrow when we come, we will start calling. We'll use the switch case. You know switch case? Okay, switch 1, switch 2, switch 3, switch case 1, 2, 3, up to the last one. We'll use that one, inshallah. Okay. Assalamu alaikum.
Okay.
See you in the next class tomorrow, inshallah.
Salam.
Assalamu alaikum.
Inshallah.